First Corinthians 6:1 through 3. 6:1 through 3. There any of you having a matter against another, lawsuit against another, dispute against one another, against another brother, one of the fellow Christians. So this is talking about when you have a disagreement, when you have strife with another brother, a lawsuit, it said. Go to law before the unjust. Go to law, sinful pagan court, in a sinful pagan court, unrighteous men. Have his case tried before heathen, and not before saints, the community of God's people. So what he's pointing out is, okay, you're having, and this ain't talking about breaking laws, criminal acts. This is talking about personal offenses. Not like he stole, but more like some personal problem you're having. You don't go to the court before this with this matter. You can go before the church. This verse isn't to subject the church and saying that they can do anything and everything should go to church, which is it's used, and most of the time when it's used in that way, it's of a cult. But it's saying, if we have disagreements, if we have arguments, let's settle it before the church. Such things as, okay, this property or barrier with my neighbor, my brother I live next to, I say it's supposed to be here, he says it's supposed to be here. Let's settle that in church rather than go to the court. Them type of circumstances. Paul's saying, why let the heathen decide that? Do you not know that the saints shall judge the world? And now, are to manage the world. So the world's judged. And is to be condemned. And if the world shall be judged by you, are you unworthy to judge the smallest matters? So what he's saying is, because we follow Christ, we have a judgment. We are able to determine what's right and wrong because we see clear. He's kind of encouraging Christians to be in Rome's government because then they can judge this for it. But he's also saying that if we let the world decide that, what do we determine to decide ourselves? Are you incompetent and adjudicate upon trifles, unfit to try in the most trivial cases? The question is no, we shouldn't be. Verse 3, know ye not that we shall judge angels? So we're to judge angels. This is high honor. This may be reason why Satan was mad and failed, because he didn't want us to judge them. Don't you realize that we Christians are to judge and reward the angels? How much more things that pertain in this life? How much more matters of business, everyday life? So he's saying, if we have this authority, based off the authority of God, why do we even go to the world when we can just determine it based off God's structure, the church, and His Word, this Bible? We should be able to come to an agreement.